Interesting. What do you keep putting those dots in the chat for? What does that mean? I got in Tesla at 280. Is 287 pre-market? My contract worth 880. How do you know what the contract's worth yet if market hasn't opened? AMD setting up? Oh, I don't know. This day kind of fucked it. That should have been, you know, the day for it to go. Looks like it kind of wants to set up, but I don't know. Doesn't really look the best. All right, wait. MLNK 52 weeks high. Huh. There's mad new people. Oh shit, there's 115 people in here. Oh, so now you guys want to join. After I hit all those big trades. You don't want to join before AHR. Yeah, now you guys want the gains. It's kind of funny. Alright, no. You know what's actually crazy is your fucking name. Meat Wielder. That's insane. Yeah, make sure you guys like the stream. Still getting more and more views from these consistent lives. I don't know if it's from the consistent lives rather than my actual performance. What do you mean, yo? Hold up, look, bro. Look at your name. You're tripping. SGen, no. So two things about this. It's a biotech and it has a 1 ADR. So big no. ADR should be above 5 in most cases. And then biotechs you just don't touch ever. The reason for that is because, well, this one didn't really. This one, doesn't look horrible, but usually they gap a lot. You can see, there's gaps here. Obviously, these are to the upside, but when it's like this, it's not very fun. Hmm. Apple. Doesn't look too bad. Spy is kind of moving a little. Ford. We broke out of this. All right, wait. What was I gonna check? Okay, let's see. Walmart setting up? Kind of, actually. Has a 180R, though. There's a nice range here. It's really not that bad. Pack W setting up? No, I don't really like it. Huh, that's weird. How can I get eligible for options trading? Um, you just gotta like do the little questions. You see my tweet the other day? What was it? APPL? I think you mean Apple. AAPL. Yeah, I mean this is not horrible, but definitely nothing crazy. How many GFEs? You would know. You would definitely know. I would say that this is not breaking out, and the setup on it isn't really bad, or isn't really good either, but it's relatively strong. Yeah, it's pretty strong looking. But it's just making higher highs. Like, remember NVIDIA, right? Let's, dissect that really quick. Lower highs, higher lows. Then it, tightens up. Mm. This could be good in the future. Let's see. Holy shit. We could have another 8,000%. Oh, wow. A lot of people are talking. Okay, so Sophie here. You guys that are watching this stream, you're going to hear it first. So we have a setup on the daily, kind of. Weekly, not bad. Weekly kind of looks like it needs more time. Damn. And then we have this setup on the hourly, or like kind of right. So above here, high volume, breakout to 11 calls. So don't it doesn't mean buy 11 calls right now, but you added CCO. Right, let's see. CCL, you probably shouldn't have bought that. If you really want to, I guess. But Netflix, this thing just pisses me off. 20 SMA bounce, kind of. Not very clean. This is a clean 20 bounce right there. See, it's like literally on the penny. This one, it closed under the 20. If you want to. SIN, nah, I wouldn't trade this. There's no setup yet. There was one right here, kind of. All these new people in here, they don't know the real legend, Justin. AMED squeezing? What do you mean squeezing? It has a 0.83% ADR. If it made a move this big, that's only 25% price increase. So take your eyes off that one. BA. Uh, it's not bad. I'd rather let this break out, if this bigger range, and then wait for like a daily or an hourly riot. I mean, should go sideways here. Gurn. I did see Carvana hourly. Gurn. This is a biotech. So that means don't touch it. That's not 8,000%, but 14,000% with the intrinsic value. What does that mean? July 21, Sophie. No. I just told you. You have to wait for it to break down in high volume. It doesn't mean get in it now because I'm giving you the trade breakdown. You'll know. You'll definitely know. When you look here on the 5 minute and this volume for some reason is 4 million or something ridiculous, you're going to be like, okay, I get it. So right off the rip, if this were to break out, volume would have been higher. For sure. This has about it's Monday, but typically this would have about like a 70% chance of closing red on the day. Fun fact. Yeah, CCL does look like it's moving. Good play by you, I guess. What EMAs does Morgan use? The only EMA I use is on the hourly, which is the 10. But everything else is simple moving average. So on the daily, I have the 10, 20, 50, 200. These lines right here. 10 and the 20 are most important, though. 200 can kind of give you an overall trend. So, like, once this 200 is inclining, you're pretty much good. If this is above, the 200 SMA and that 200 SMA is inclining, then you're probably good for a swing trade. What's the reason for 10 EMA on hourly? It's just more precise. It's like quicker reacting than the SMA. So, like, if I'm trading an hourly setup, and instead of using the daily 10 as a close, I can use the hourly 10. So it's the same thing, just different scale. I do really like this. Sophie. Let's see. Financial services, credit services. Financial. Hmm. Look at that. A setup. Biotech breaking out. Me personally, I'll skip out on this. Just look at that. One day gaps down 95%. I'd prefer to keep my account, not blow it. Biotechs are very sketchy for anyone that's new in the stream. I don't ever swing trade biotechs. Can you look at Roku, Roblox, Roku? I mean, it kind of looks. It looks like stock. I don't know. There's not really much to say about this. But Roblox. Yeah, not really much to say about this either. What's ADR on Roku? I think it was like 9 or something. The fuck? Oh no, 5. Solid. Roblox. Okay, so the thing here is like, yeah, it had a range. It consolidated, but the moving averages look like ramen noodles, and it didn't make a big move up prior to the consolidation. Like, you want to see, like, literally, Nvidia is just such a prime example. Big move up, sideways. Big move up, sideways. Big move up, sideways. Not so big move up, but you know, after this one, sideways. Breaks out, volume comes in. 3 to 5 days in is when the breakout's going to be the strongest. Very simple. PLTR looks good. Yeah, not bad. I mean, really not the best, but I like this one a lot. What app is this? TC2000. To use chart patterns? I don't really know like what that what exactly that means. A lot of earnings this week. Are there? I thought most of them were like mid next month. Let's check the list. 10/16, 9/29, 8/14. Yeah, most of them seem to be in the 8th month, whatever month that is. That's August. Watch this biotech have like a crazy ass day. I wouldn't doubt it, to be honest. But I will never touch one of those ever. Never ever. Fuck that. Hood. Yeah, it's starting to make a move. If it can make a big move, Um, then it could possibly give us a setup after. Let's see. I really want to see a big base on this. Because this thing has just been straight up AI. You not entering Sophie today? No. Why did you delete your vids? I didn't. I put them on private. Because I want to change it. I'm going to change like how it is. Look at Carvana. Look at Carvana 5-minute candle. Do you like it? Oh. Oh. I'm just fucking around. Children's Place. Whatever that means. Hmm. I'm liking the look of this one. Is this SoFi or Sophie? I think it might be SoFi. He don't trade patterns? I mean, kind of. What about Vera? Yeah, it is a biotech. Good setup though. Apart from, previous and then oh, what do you know? Another biotech gap down. Gap's down 60% overnight. Little sketchy. It's tech, so prob SoFi. Yeah, I really think it is. 134 people watching, but 30 likes. That's crazy. That's actually ridiculous. Let's see, how many people saw the tweet that I tweeted out? Because usually, oh, 680. So I guess that's kind of normal. But it got 7 likes. Huh. Usually gets like 1 like, if that. 680. So probably a lot of people saw it on the Discord then. The Discord alert. Or not alert, the announcement. I wonder. We probably have some stuff we could do today. On like a call or something. What do you think about Warren Buffett pump and dump strategy? Warren Buffett? Pump and dump? Those two don't really add up. Netflix? Yeah. Unfortunately, I will be on the sidelines for this one due to this day stopping me out, which it will probably continue now because it's a piece of shit. but it's just not something that I can really see myself trading. This, on the other hand, like in the look of this one. Netflix has earnings in 2 days. Oh shit, good thinking. That's probably why the breakout traded like shit. I own Q Lotto. No. Neo. Declining. It's been on a downtrend for a long time. See, even if I was zoomed in like this, I could tell the stock's declining. Why? Because my 200 SMA. It's recently been below it, and I just now got above it, but it's still a declining 200 SMA. And then boom, you zoom out. What do you know? It's a piece of shit. There's only two on my list that aren't um inclining 200 SMAs. NKLA. We already traded that. Got a good move out of that. You guys see why ADR is important now? Also, this was a declining 200 SMA, but this was a single day trade, not a full swing. It could have been a swing. You really could have got a lot more out of it, but I didn't think so. I thought where we closed it was perfect. Happy with where the profits were taken, but as you can see, it made a 40% move. Then I took profits in a single day. 40% in a single day for a stock is pretty fucking ridiculous. If you look at SPY, right, your grandpa, right, let's say, grandpa bought bottom ticked it, and now he just recently top ticked it. In 9 months, he made 30%. I said, you know what, grandpa, fuck you. I made that in one day. How does that feel? That's if you bottom tick SPY and then top ticked it on Friday. You would have made 30%. Or you focus on breakouts with high ADRs and low market caps. And you find explosive setups. And you get in the fastest moving stocks and they make 50% moves in a single day. There you go. That's how you grow your account. ITUB looking decent. Yeah, this is, but it's relatively low ADR and this is pretty choppy. Looks like a roller coaster. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You want to see them inclining, making moves sideways, inclining again. Like Nvidia is really just a prime example. And obviously a lot of you guys are watching this stream because of that. Because, you know, before it, you weren't watching. But this is a great example of, you know, a strong stock and what to look for. PLTR going? I don't think so. No. Either way, the setup's not that good. How's weekly? Weekly's very eh. Is there any symbol that represents similar? Wait, we got a lot of DHC. Not bad. Not bad. I like the ADR on this. I like the crazy moves that it's making. But the setup, it's not bad. It really isn't. I do think that there's better out there. But, you know, the sector's not horrible. Real estate's been kind of popping lately. ADR's high. Market cap's low. Made this big move up. I just don't like the pullback. That's, you know, quite a pullback for this move. It would have, if it would have just pulled to the 10, started going sideways, let the 20 catch up, would have been much better. Because moving averages are important. So if we look at NVIDIA, told you guys, this before. It makes this move up, obviously, because of earnings, but it's been strong the whole time before that. Makes this move up on earnings, goes sideways right into the 10, breaks out, and then it's, kind of extended because right here, if you look at the weekly, I don't know where that was, like somewhere here. It was kind of extended, then it pulled to the 10, and then it pulled to the 20, and then it surfed the 20. Boom, 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 boom. Bounced off that. Builds a nice lower trend line right there. You can see here. Nice, very nice. Tightens up. We get these thin candles. They start getting thin. As this volume's dying out, candles are getting thin. It's tightening up in this range. Day before breakout, a thin negative day. So typically it's going to be a negative day or a thin day. Negative meaning red, but we don't look at colors here. And then we anticipated the breakout, and it broke out. And then it followed through. And then 8,000%, 8,500%. And then I think I went to sleep after. Because you don't have to do shit. You really don't. It's not that hard. Once you find good setups, you know how to enter them. You don't have to manage your positions. You don't have to sit there and stare at them all day. It's probably better if you don't. You think NVIDIA will try to push 480 again and either get denied or break to 500? I don't really care about the price like that. And I can't really tell you, to be honest. I don't know. I wish I knew. I'd be really rich. Baba sucks. Riot should flag out here. Did Morgan sell Nvidia? Yeah, yeah, I did. Sophie. Why am I getting all these? Hold on. Okay, so let's see. This is a really good looking setup. Nice flag. Recently made a big move up. How's weekly look? Pulling right to the 10 on the weekly. So, this could be ready for another big move. This is not something you trade options on. You might be wondering why. In your private Discord, one pay or an every month thing. Jesse, thanks for the answer, but also that's not correct either. So there's a one time and there's a month. It's really up to you. If you don't want to like commit to something longer, then you don't have to. Jenny. This is starting to set up, kind of. It's pulling to the 10. Recently had a big move up. It's been relatively strong. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, Sophie. What was I just looking at? Oh, the weekly. Yeah, this is pulling to the 10 perfectly. I wouldn't doubt this breaks out this week. Maybe next week. PLTR. You don't really need to worry about this too much. Setup's not that good. McDonald's. McDonald's is kind of setting up. I'm not gonna lie. 180R though. Why is this not sorting properly? It's annoying. Okay, so down here in the bottom right, I don't know how clear you guys can see this, but basically what I'm watching here is unusual volume. So this is just going to find things that have unusual volume, and then I have it on real time, so it'll just keep refreshing and pop up for me. So you can see like it caught this breakout. Obviously something I didn't have on my watch list. So sometimes if there's like one I miss, or a few that I miss, it's possible one or two of them might pop up on the volume scan. Just because typically breakouts have relatively high volume. You're saying why not options on KOPN? I did, and I think I cut myself off. Okay, so this is a $2 stock, so options probably are going to be dog shit on it anyway. Market cap is 208 mil, so it's definitely options are going to be dog shit. If we go to KOPN, let's see. KOPN options. That's weird. They're dog shit. So the options chain is it's just horrible. Looks absolutely horrible. So yeah, this is something that you would definitely trade shares on. Also, the benefit of trading shares is there's no theta, and it will literally never make you sell. Because let's say for options, like you still want to be in the play. Well, sorry, you got an expiration date. Why did you take BHVN if it's a biotech? What makes you think I took that? NKLR was cheaper, and you did options for that and did 1500%. Yeah, because the options chain was different. There's a lot more volume on it. But shares did way better anyway. NKLA made a 50% move in a single day, and it only did 1500%. It's not really that much. That's still a 15-to-1 risk to reward, but like you probably could have got much better with shares. Crowd. Not horrible. I don't really like it though. We want to see like really tight ranges. That's the thing. And this is starting to do that. Same with this one. It's holding that 20. It's starting to look pretty good. Sophie, this is definitely looking nice. I don't know about that weekly though. I think it's kind of ugly. Carvana. Respected the trend line. Respected the whatever that means. I thought you said you took BHVN because it was caught in the unusual volume scanner. Maybe I heard wrong. No, I said that the volume scan caught a breakout. 15-minute, buddy. All right, listen up, Mr. Brad. 15-minute. What a trend line. Hmm. Hopping off. Thanks, Morgan. Yeah, of course. Have fun, whatever you do. Riot. You guys keep looking at this like it's gonna change. Look at Riot, damn it. Michael's going crazy. Sophie. We're going back and forth here. We're going in circles looking at these tickers. They're not going to change much. If they were going to go, they would have won already. We're 40 minutes into market open. Zom to the downside, breaking out of channel support. Zom. What the fuck did I just type in? Zom to the downside. Yeah. I mean, I don't really touch the downside. But if you wanted to, I do see what you're saying. Definitely not horrible, but I don't know. Not sure about that one. I'm not going to touch it. Didn't mean to come off like that. No, I know. I'm just fucking with you. Either way, I don't get like offended by anything. Zoom. This looks like a turd. Oh my god, bro. Add him in the Discord. At who? Would you only play strategy to the downside? So, market's here. A long-term downtrend? No. If the market's in a long-term downtrend, I'd just fucking go to sleep. Downside just sucks overall. It can only go down 99%, but it can go up like fucking unlimited. It's so much easier for a stock to make a move to the upside. Morgan, my 134 IQ, baby. Interesting. What are your thoughts on Fix? Strong, but volume's low. It's probably thin. Yep. What price target are you looking at? Looking for Sophie. Okay, guys, let's predict the price here. Ready? 11. I want 11. Does that make sense? I tried to make it Mara, break out and explain why you left. CJ, you sent that so many times. Oh, you're retard. Alright, let's see. Mara, let's explain why I left. So, Mara, the contracts were weeklies. It's pretty fucking simple. Shares, you'd still be in this. But the contracts are weeklies, and this was on, what was it, 6/20? What was the date? That's not possible. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, that was on Tuesday. So, this day, super strong, and then this day it was weak. It had a week open, so I just sold it on the week open. And it was what? I don't know. Like 900%, I think. Sophie is moving. Oh no. Where's it going? Guys, it's moving. Chill out. You'll be good. Zoom weekly setups looks good. Uh, mm, nah, it doesn't. TBH. Looks like a turd. It's downtrending. This stock's been a turd for a long time. Wait. AVGO. Huh. That looks pretty nice. 280R, but yeah. This for sure. What is this noise coming from my phone? AVGO does look pretty good. Strong as hell. There's a monthly setup. Hmm. Today's pretty boring. What do you guys think? Probably should have just like slept. AHR is still going. Yeah, they should have a good follow through. Wait, was that earnings? No fucking way. Because next earnings are 3 months out. Maybe not. No, setup here. You guys really got to look for setups. I'm glad that you're sitting here sending in tickers, though. Not like sitting there talking shit about what you ate for lunch or what you're going to eat for lunch. Adobe. Man, this really followed through. As slow as possible, though. Like, damn. All right, let's see. You just typed in an entire fucking alert in the chat. WBA, you want to trade calls on this? You might as well just hand your money right to me. Because there's relatively a low chance. It's like, where did you get this from? Where did you get this idea from? 29.5 calls for 720 under 0.16. What does that even mean? You're going to buy calls under a certain contract price? I don't get that. You want a lotto? Yeah, Lyft is kind of setting up in the hourly, but the problem is the overall trend is down. Neo, we looked at that already. Looks like a turd. TTD. TTD, damn. Still moving. This is a pretty low ADR, though. Made a good size move for how relative the ADR is. Patience, Jesse, what is he saying? Give us a lotto, something. Yeah, let's just start clicking buttons. Why don't you give yourself a lotto? Go, go on just whatever you want and go start buying stuff. If you want to trade that bad. Honestly, I think you should be on stake, like Rubat. Might be better for you. Sophie. All right, now where are you going? Is it Sophie or Sophie? I'll call it Sophie still. Check out Neo. Oh Jesus, dude, we're gonna go over that 500,000 times. You got to be fucking with me. ON cup and handle on the weekly. Is it worth trading the breakout? There's no cup and handle on the weekly. So no. This thing looks kind of shit. Just wait for setups. You guys gotta wait for good setups. They'll be there. Trust me. They'll be there. You just gotta give it some time. What's my alert on Sophie? 9:43. That makes sense. Costco. Cost. Looks like it's been pretty strong lately. after breaking out of this trend line. But it needs to set up. Who cares what it's called? If it makes us money, doesn't matter. Hey, buddy, you're that guy that posts Lambos on TikTok. Cringe buying puts on your career. Hashtag wrecked. Yeah, and go for that. That must be a troll comment. Because that's like so strange. It's like a strange way of typing. Well, I wonder if PLTR gonna go or not. Like this thing looks like it kind of wants to go. I want to see how it closes today. That'd be more important. Crowd, it's right at where it needs to break out if it does. I don't think so. It's not a breakout setup. Like there's kind of a setup, but not really. Yeah, it is actually pretty crazy all you guys joined after the Nvidia trade. It makes sense though. It definitely does. Hopefully you learned something from these streams, or at least from, what I've been posting. Because ever since I decided to switch the content up from like, the lifestyle shit, like it doesn't teach you anything. I could show you, a lot of things. It doesn't teach you anything. I'd rather teach you something than just like take a shit on you. Do you use Qual Maggie's Discord? No, I haven't opened that in a long ass time. I want to check it. Everyone in there's kind of retarded. That's why I found that I'd say like 2, 3 years ago, something, and it just wasn't very good. I wish your breakout videos on YouTube were still up. Well, there's gonna be new ones. Just don't worry. Been here since the Discord streams. That was like 2 weeks ago. Kwame hasn't streamed in like a month. Yeah, because he what's it called? Bought like a fucking $10 million yacht. And he has Starlink. He just sits on that thing all day. The TikTok content change was so helpful, bro. Thank you. Not trolling for real. Yeah. I could tell your last thing was troll, obviously. Because, I mean, who the fuck puts a hashtag? Good, good. Notification not awaiting. Morgan Bud, so cute. Huh. Interesting. Marvel. Oh, shit. I haven't looked at that in a little bit. Nah. Nah. How about that? That should be my review. Let's see. Look at PNW. It's about a moon. Nah. How about that? PNW about a moon. Uh-oh. We got another one of those. About a moon. It's about a moon, guys. Do you have an in-depth tutorial strategy in Discord or on your YouTube? Yeah, in the Discord there's let's see. These 3 strategies. The files aren't that big. They're PDFs though, breakdowns. And then we have like a lot of See, the Discord's like I think of it more as like a community. Because a lot of people say like, is it like a course or like, yeah, well there is, educational info in there that you can kind of go through. It's not a course. Like it's not. It's like a community, and like everyone in there has the same goal of like trying to profitably trade breakouts. Because breakouts don't work all the time. If you just sit there and trade, any breakout that you see, it's not going to work. So there's, a few things, and that's what we go through over time because as you see the stock set up, I can tell you like, hey, this is a piece of shit. Don't touch it. You know, things like that. Not every single breakout setup is going to make you money. And you can't trade every single one if you want to make money. You have to avoid some, and then you have to know which ones that you really got to be in. Yeah. Uh, yeah. It is setting up. This isn't that bad. Yeah, this would be good if it sets up. It's got really good stats. 10% ADR, 468 mil market cap. So relatively low market cap and relatively high ADR. It's good. Crowd 5-minute breakout volume. Oh goodness. You're still staring at this. 5-minute volume is pretty regular. If it goes, it goes. Just let it be. You're attached to it. How do you do a custom scanner? Um, well, do you even have TC2000? Those documents aren't that big, but very organized with rules. They are worth it. Yeah, I think the documents are pretty like, we've revised them so many damn times. So, like I think at this point they're pretty good and then now it's like okay, like read the documents, get the basics down, like at least have the rules in place and then, go through my watch list that I post. And once I post a watch list, it's like okay, now you know where your attention should be based on sector and, you know, the list itself. And then you already know how to trade them because you just read the freaking PDF. So like it's kind of like I'm picking them out for you. And then it's so easy to trade them once you know which ones to trade. Or well, yeah, I guess it's not that easy, but it's pretty easy. What do you think about earnings, Netflix and Tesla this week? Don't really have an opinion on them. I just wait and see. News behind Ford puts. Nope, you don't do that. Turn off all news. The only news you need to look at is earnings. Majority of the time. There's some that can be beneficial, but for the most part, earnings is going to be the most important because, yeah, you don't buy puts because there's news. I'll tell you that. Neo, holy fuck! How many times are we going to look at Neo today? LRCX, LRCX. This is not a bad setup. Not the best, but not bad. Also, share price is 645, so it's relatively high. 2.39 ADR, so it's pretty slow. Probably something I would avoid, especially for smaller accounts. Are you trading Tesla earnings Wednesday? Depends on what the earnings are. Jobby, yeah, I have on my list. Very good looking. Very, very good looking. Riot going to set up again? Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Let's see. Tesla. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it depends where next 2 days close because, yeah, I really don't know. We'll see. I really like this. This one looks nice. It's giving me NVIDIA vibes. Setup's not like anything near the same, but feeling like another 8,000%. That'd be so sick. Depending on how this closes today, we could take a lotto if you guys want. We really could. Trading is cool and all, but can you Dougie? Why did you spell it like that? Jesse, you love the lottos. Did you take Nvidia? You better have. I swear to God, dude. You better have. You love the lottos. You think Sophie could hit 11 this week? Yeah, I think that's pretty possible. That's a 17% move, so it's doable in 2 trading days based on the stats of this. Sold when it hit 100. Bro, you're a beta. You have a gambling addiction. I think that's why. Well, you'd probably be better off following my lottos than gambling. Full porting my $7 in Weeble Lotto. That's fair. You can full port that. I'm itching for a lotto. Yeah, you guys love them. I couldn't say the same. I couldn't say I'm itching for it. Do you like AI? Do I like the stock or just like AI in general? Weekly's looking nice. Let's throw that on the list. The setup, yeah, the weekly looks pretty good. Daily's a little strange. When do you plan on buying Sophie? When it breaks out? But depending on today's close, might be able to take a lotto. I don't know. We'll see. Is daily volume on Sophie low today? Yeah, somewhat. It's definitely dying out. If this could tighten up, it'd be really good. I don't know. I just don't know if I'd want to take a lotto today. It doesn't look like how Nvidia did. You know, Nvidia was like at the point where it's either gonna fail or break out. So I'm like, fuck it, let's go. And boom. Then it broke out, got more size. Underrated ticker, Neo. Jesus, my head's gonna pop. I'm gonna add more to Sophie tomorrow, depending on the close. Add more. You already have a position. That's strange. FREQ, biotech, below $1. Look, another biotech that gapped down. What do I say? Oh, again. What did I tell you guys? These things are so dog shit. You just need to stay away from them. Anything that says biotech, immediately click off of it. Please. You will fuck yourself over by trading them. He's gone over Neo so many times already. Yeah, well, that's the troll. That's why they're saying Neo. How do you have a position if 11 calls? They're only $1 right now. Yeah, they are only $1 right now. That's why I'm saying, depending on the close, you know, a lotto might not be a horrible idea. Because they're $1. I'm sure you guys got $1 laying around. I fucking hope so. Could I go over Neo again? No, honestly, I can't. I refuse. Snow tightening up. I wouldn't say it's tightening up, but it does have a range. Neo SUV. Neo. Oh, what does their cars look like? Neo SUV. Images. Damn, this thing's kind of hard. Where do you buy this? Is Neo car for sale near me? Hmm. Neo cars are sold in China. There's a 15-minute short setup on Spy. 30 doesn't look all that good though. And it's also 7:30. Yeah, I probably won't take that. Models. Holy shit, they got a lot of cars. Dude, these things are kind of fire. Not gonna lie. This ET5 is looking pretty slick. This ET7 is looking slick too. What the hell's on the front of it? On the roof? There's like bumps on it. Is that just like hella cameras? Bro, they're tripping for that. If I bought this, I'd literally immediately sand that shit down. Damn, those headlights are crazy. These things are actually sick. I would totally buy that. Neo. It's very, very China car though. Neo ET7 price. 70K starting. The fuck? How did you find NKLA? It was on unusual volume. And then I was like, okay, well, I've seen this before. It's kind of like an experience trade type of thing. Like knowing when these work. Like obviously, I tell you guys don't trade stocks that are in a downtrend. But then I traded one. So it's like really just a discretionary thing. I've got some good experience on it. PLTR looks like it finally wants to go. I'll avoid that though. Well, that's fucking loud. AVGO. Give me a better setup. No thanks. PLTR, huh? Interesting. Let's check the volume on that. And it's getting there. It's just so ugly. Did you get all lights on Omega? LRCX weekly. Did I get all? I don't even know what the fuck that means. Should I get gold or platinum for TC2000? All you need is gold plus real-time data. MSTR. Why do I have a headache right now? Maybe because there's no fucking setups. Starbucks. I don't know. Kind of a turd. Not gonna lie. Can you check Carvana hourly? Yeah, I did 10 times. You're right. Might be. No, it's all good. Carvana, let's look at it though. It's low-key, I forgot. Yeah, it is setting up. I want the daily to set up though. But yeah, it's definitely setting up. MVST. Nothing here yet. Possibly in the future. Can you check net? Looks like it wants to go. Damn, there's still 133 people in here. Am I entertaining, guys? Yes, and you're very cute. Huh. Yeah, you're down to earth too. Just trying to learn, my boy. Should have been taking your setups. Yeah, you probably should have. No BS. Yeah. I don't really, well, because the thing is, I don't give a shit. If you listen, you listen. I'm telling you what I do, you know? Bro can make stock live streams funny. Maybe sometimes, yeah. For the most part, I'm kind of just looking at the chart, reviewing it. We're just chilling. When market is bear market, do we not trade breakouts? That's a great question. So I'm going to tell you right now. You go to SPY, right? Or NASDAQ. So either one of these, right? It's probably going to be the same fucking thing. But you go to SPY, right? You have your 10 SMA and your 20 SMA. When the 10 goes below the 20, you just don't trade breakouts. Following that rule will save you a lot. So, like right here, we had this little rally. 10 crosses below 20. Then you would notice it on your hands. Then we have this one. 10 crosses above 20. Then you know you can trade breakouts. And then you see market rallies a little bit. Goes sideways. 10 comes below 20. Then goes above. Then goes below. You're like, all right, you know, this is building. That's weird. It's like it's drawing it out for me. My eyes just instantly lock onto this trend line. But yeah, if the 10 is below the 20, just don't trade breakouts. It's a pretty good rule right there. Why don't you like the M4G82? Because it's like 100K and there's nothing special about it. And the carbon seats fucking suck ass. What am I expecting a buy on Sophie? I genuinely can't read out that first part or I'll like die. I'm not sure. Sometime this week though. eBay. eBay. No big move up. You need that big move up first, and then it goes sideways. Still better than F80 though? I don't think so. I think the F80 is better. F80 would be a good daily. In any 2M3, yeah. Those are fire. When are we gonna get you in my F82? Oh yeah. You still have that thing? The black one? 911 GT3 RS is where it's at. I'm gonna get one someday. 911 GT3 RS is not really like, I would never get that. Like for the street. It's pointless. It's cool for the track, but like I don't know if you remember me talking to you about. Yeah, I did have one. I had a few of them. We had good performance at it's stage 291. Coin hourly? Kind of. coin, coin, Mara, Riot. We need to watch those. Okay, so this broke out 616. This broke out 620. This broke out 7-3. So Hut might be the leader there. Coin broke out 627. Sim hourly. Hourly's not that good. Daily looks better. So bored. Today is very boring. Look at that, guys. You don't have to trade every day. 812 super fast over SVJ. I will die on that hill. Yeah, 812 super fast over SVJ 100%. That thing sounds so fucking insane. Novatech and Largo 812. I know someone that has one. Well, I don't really like know him much. What is your religion? I don't have one. If we close below 10 SMA on X time frame, would you sell some of your position on breakout day? I don't really know what you mean by that. If you're saying, like, let's say I buy a breakout and then it closes under the 10 the same day. You like AVGO for this week? I'd like it to set up better. TC 2000 or Training View? TC. Lambo or Porsche? Lambo. If you buy a breakout and 15-minute close below 10 SMA, would you look to sell some? No. I wouldn't buy a breakout off a 15-minute time frame. But if I were to, and I was using the 10 for that, then sure, I guess. But typically the shortest time frame I'll use for a breakout is hourly. What do you think about playing Tesla? Wait for earnings. Tesla earnings plus breakout. Just wait for earnings. I'll stream. I'll tell you what to do. How long did it take for you to achieve that lifestyle? I don't know. TC2000 or stage 4 kidney cancer? TC2000. Playing earnings lotto sucks. Yeah, you wait for after earnings, and then there's a way to trade them. We have a strategy on that. 918, GT2, GT4, GT1, and like a couple classics and only valid Porsches. What about Turbo S? Am I there? Yeah, I'm there. Is there a way to watch your old vids? There's all my streams get posted on here. You forgot about that? Yeah. Turbo S is like probably what I would get if I was going to get a Porsche. I wouldn't get a GT3 or anything like that. It's just too like track oriented. What is your net worth? Mm, like like $1,000. PL2R really seems like it wants to go, but it doesn't at the same time. It's kind of a turd. We're just lying. He's reptilians. Options or ETFs. Options. He is a sim swapper who's laundering his money through trading. Yep, you got that one perfectly. Because trading is a great place to do that. Do you invest in stocks long term? No, I actively trade. Worth less than 6 figures. That's funny. What about M3? What about it? These people, yeah, some people are weird. Can't tell. Like some people they troll, but then some people genuinely think like I do some sketchy shit. I don't know. Trading is actually a good way to launder. No, it's not at all. You're retarded if you think that. I know two swim swappers who switched to trading. No, you don't. Like you literally don't. It's just bullshit. The YouTube chat is weird. Yeah, literally. I got a GT 63S. Those are pretty fire. Oh wait, you saying get one? You got me laughing while I'm dying in spy puts. I told you not to take them. Meat wielder. That's so fucking crazy, actually. When did I just get pinged in? Where did that go? What? Snap hourly? Actually, haven't looked at that. Kind of. Not really. This could set up soon. Are you religious? No. Get a 765 LT. That's very fucking expensive. TC2000 or Street Smart Central. I don't know what Street Smart Central is. I can't even say that. It's a tongue twister. TC2000 though. TC2000 over pretty much everything. Are you in RKLB calls? No, I'm in shares. Options change shit on it. Is it mentorship? Yeah, I do. Oh, I see. That's where I got pinged. What's up, bro? Nice setup on ticker Neo. You know, I almost fell for that. I'm not gonna lie. I was hand over keyboard about to type it in. Then I realized it was you. And it was Neo. P1 or Senna. I don't know about that. Do you recommend futures for small accounts or options? Well, I don't really trade futures. Never have. So hard for me to recommend if I haven't done it. If you if that's something you're considering, I would definitely just like really look into both. Focus on what fits your style better rather than what's going to make you more money. Because either way, you're not going to make any money if you don't know anything. 720 or Lambo, depends on the Lambo. How do you know what contracts to enter for options plays like Nvidia and Mara? I'm pretty used to it now, but typically I'll like measure the last burst. So like Nvidia, the way we did that was I was like, okay, this one was about 8%. So this one is going to be about 8%. So I said 460. We got 480. So pretty good. Huracan or 720. That's actually really tough. I don't know. Hood looks like it wants to go. It's been going. Hood looks like it wants to set up eventually. Wants to keep going up and then set up. That'd be nice. You love me, Billy? Thanks, Billy. Teach me how to trade. Then you should probably pay attention. That's what I do every single day. You're slowly starting to fuck with McLaren over Lamborghini. I think it really just depends on like McLarens look like aliens sculptured them. Yeah, they do look pretty fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But Lambos are like something different because they're not turbo. You make the best video on TikTok. Thank you, sir. What's your dream convoy? Like squad of cars, right? Isn't that what that means? Like all driving together. You edit your TikToks yourself? Yeah. I mean, we've already had like some pretty deep squads on the road with a lot of crazy shit. I don't really have like a dream convoy like that. It's a biotech and it's declining. Book that thing. T-K-N-G hourly. Yeah, I would say a little bit. Definitely. Not very good, but yeah. I mean, you're just looking for contracts that are point 0.8 to 20. No, it doesn't really matter about that. But typically they are pretty cheap because we go far out of the money in a short expiration date. People will sell you those shit. They'll sell you that for literally dirt cheap. Like they're selling Sophie for pennies. They want $1 a contract. Depending on today's close, like I will gladly take that. Get a Ferrari 599 XX Evo. Isn't that like $1 trillion and like not even street legal? Options for Sophie. Shares would probably be better, but the options chain's not bad at all. So yeah, what I'd probably do is do 0.5% or maybe like 0.25% options and then 0.5% shares risk wise. I'm up 3% on Sophie calls right now. Why are you in them? That's the bigger question. Pump and dump Sophie. What? Do you even see the volume on it? It's like not even possible. Uber hourly? Uber. Nah. Nah. Hercon being vividly most wild SVJ just to Hercon Evo Centenario. Get an RB13. I don't even know what that is. Should I do options at 14? I guess if you want. I thought you shouldn't buy. I thought you couldn't buy cons under $5. Yeah, you can. Is it possible for larger traders like yourself slash Starboy? um. Oh, you mean like following wise to move penny stocks with low volume for profit, or would you need way more liquidity? I think it has to be like I think you need a lot of fucking people. A lot of people or a lot of money, but I don't know. It's like that doesn't even following wise. I don't really have that many followers. I mean, there's 128 people in here. Let's say every person put in $1,000. It's 128,000. Like that's not gonna be. That's probably not even gonna move anything. How do you feel about options Buffett? I don't even like know him. I haven't looked into any of his stuff. Sometimes Starboy would pump contracts like 50%. Is that true though? I don't know. I'm 8 years old and on gear. Does anyone know where I can get into a religious cult? Uh, huh. Interesting. Yeah, but say you called it out on Twitter, y'all have reach. I don't think so. I don't think it would do anything. And a lot of the contracts, like I won't trade contracts unless they're super liquid, you know? Because like I actually want to trade them. Like I'm not trying to just fucking move them a couple dollars. Like I can get 8,500%. I can get 6,000%. I can get 5,000. Like I've hit so many big ass trades, like thousands of percent trades, so many times. It's like why the fuck would I sit there and try to pump a contract for 50%? Doesn't do anything for me. You'd have to do it like 100 times to match one of my trades. So it's like fuck that. I'd rather just one be ethical, two just trade the breakout, trade the setup. Like it, you make so much more as actually trading once you know. Gamble with Kimba for 50K a month. What does that even mean? People like Kwame can pump a stock by himself. Well, yeah, because he has like 100 mil account, 100 mil plus. Net. I didn't look at it. Hasn't really tightened up yet. Wasn't the weekly looking decent? What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Keep an eye on it. Not a big fan. Y11 target on Sophie. Couldn't even fucking tell you. It's just like one of those things. I can see it. KOPN, yeah. It's just pretty solid setup. It's been sideways a little too long, but the weekly's looking good. Right to the weekly 10. Yeah, this could be solid for sure. ADP. No setup. What's the most you've made in one day? What's the most you've lost in one day? Well, that changes like all the time. My next loss will be my biggest. Um, my losses just get bigger and bigger as my account gets bigger, but it's never more than 1% typically. Sometimes it could be a little more, like if I get gapped down on slightly, but it's usually never more than 1%. Why are you trading corn? What the fuck does that even mean? And the most I've made in one day was Nvidia, but it wasn't like one day. It was multiple. He shows his percentages. Well, yeah, of course I'm gonna gap down implies you risk more than 1%. No. So let's find a gap down. SPY recently, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's say like my stop loss is here or something, 442.20 for some reason. Like random example, I'm just putting a number there, and then it opens below my stop. Like that's a slight gap down. So it'll be more than I intended to lose. Right? Does that make sense? You want a paper account right now? No. Why would I be on a paper account? Yo, Morgan, how much are you roughly worth? I don't really know. Bro, just answer the question, LMAO. What question? I was thinking only for options, not shares. Yeah, for options, if you have 1% of your account in the position, doesn't matter if it gaps down or not, because you'll be fine. It says paper practice at the top. Yeah, it does. This is TC2000. So I don't have a TC2000 brokerage account. See, I can click here and add a paper account, but um, yeah, this is just charts. Lift really doesn't look all that bad. I mean, aside from the fact that it's downtrending, but recently it's looking okay. Yeah, a lot of people are like think so. I think someone tried to call me out for that, and then they like instantly deleted their comment on TikTok after everyone's like, "Bro, what the fuck? Like, are you fried?" What are do you live, bro? Huh? Oh, you want to know where I live? Were you born in Cali? Yeah. Make more day in the life videos or vlogs? Eventually, eventually. 40 Redwood Boulevard. Let's see where that is. Is that even a real address? I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Oh, it's in San Francisco. It just says building. Oh, it looks like a house to me, not a building. Wait, it's not even. How is this 36? What is going on? Do you swing trade? Yes, I love to swing trade. Let's see. Let's grab this IP. Let's see. 192. It's definitely not mine. Nice try, though. He lives in Palm Springs. I do not live in Palm Springs. You live by the GTA pier? Kind of. You who just gave his address away? No, he didn't. I live on fucking 40 Redwood. It's in San Francisco. Sound? Why am I getting a price alert for that? That's chilling. Don't you stay in Oceanside? No. You're gonna find me? I mean, go for it, I guess. You got a blick, bro? Yeah, I do. All that money, nobody has tried anything. Um, I don't say they haven't. Damn, why are they trying to pull up on you? I don't know. What do you be doing after you're done with the live? You just be chilling with friends and shit? Not really. Usually home, like all the time. I mean, sometimes like go out, but yo, PLTR breaking. Yeah, kind of, a little bit. I mean, I'm just gonna leave it for SAR lifetime. Give me access, bro. Give me access to the Discord. He just stays inside and trades all day? Yeah, basically. Where'd you meet people who would think like you or want to become better? I don't know. It's not a lot of people like that. I think I'm also, I don't really think there's like anyone that's too similar to me. Sounds kind of like gay, but just really don't think so. FinTwit a good place? Maybe. Be here when you were younger. Yeah, definitely. Snap hourly, 1550 calls. No, 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 no. There's no hourly breakout. There's no setup. It's like kind of starting to, but there's no setup. Peaky blinders. The peaky blind. What the fuck does that even mean? It's a show. Huh. Man's name is actually Billy Kimba. Is it? A British? Oh, yeah, it does sound British now that now that you say it. Thoughts on Forex? I don't really have thoughts on Forex. I've never touched it, so what age did you start learning this? 16? Do you think Sophie will break out today? No, it would have done it already. The hood of trading. Yeah, it is. It's kind of weird. A lot of the Forex people are just like, it's all the trappers. Just started doing some Forex for some reason. Breakouts always happen in the morning. Yeah, like 90% of the time. Within the first like 30 minutes, I'd say. You just wake up one day and was like, I'm finna grind this? Pretty much. I'm not gonna lie. Aside from bringing chat for the Discord, do you do all this just out of the kind of your heart to help others? Um, I just like, I hate misinformation. And that's why I don't like smart money concepts and like ICT and all that shit. 'Cause it's just bullshit. Like, really, all I'm doing is telling you guys what I've learned from people who are extremely successful traders. It's the same thing you can look up too, but I mean, obviously, I've already looked it all up, figured out my own systems, done all of that. Have you done any investment competitions? No, but really want to. Next year, probably. It's hard though. It's really fucking hard because a lot of people have algorithms and they'll just beat you so easily. Did you look up to anyone growing up in the trading scene? In the trading scene, not like, not like that. Isn't it also like 25K? 20K minimum. You looked up to Ricky Gutierrez? Oh God, I sound like BG. My dad's business partner has been a trader for a lot of years. I just asked him if I should do options. He said I would never do options. Thought on his opinion. Well, if he's a business partner, then he doesn't trade full time. Why the Huracan over SVJ? I mean, Huracan's better to drive every day. SVJ is like really crazy though. It's pretty fun. Yeah, if he says never do options, he doesn't understand risk management. You don't have to put 20% of your account into a single trade. Rig hourly or nah? Let's check. Nah. Maybe it'll set up on the daily. Just pulled to the 10. Get an M3 and tune it. Top speed, like 202 Huracan. Top speed is fucking pointless though. It doesn't feel like anything. Like you're just like driving straight. It's pretty stupid. Thoughts on Japanese cars? I think I used to like them when I was a little bit younger, but now I'm like, damn, that shit's kind of gay. To be honest, I'm watching Mark Minervini, Oliver Kell, and David Ryan. Exactly. Just type in U.S. investing champions, or type in, like really good breakout traders. Watch Dan Zenger. I'm pretty sure some stuff about how he trades breakouts. Like, there's so many things. Bro, already said you don't fuck with the M3. Why spend money on it? I didn't like the M4. The M3 looks a lot better. Um, but it probably drives the same. It definitely wasn't like shit, but I would not get the carbon buckets because fuck that. The little thing in the middle, like there's like a little bump in the middle of the seat. Hey, come on, guy. The little bump in the middle, right? Like when you put your foot from the gas to the brake, your thigh is like getting stabbed by that little carbon piece. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't understand why they would have done that. It's like after you get out, oh, and then it's so hard to get in and out of it because the side of the seats are so crazy. Like it's just stupid. How did you get into trading? I just started. I just straight up just started. How often do you streams like this? Almost every day. It depends. Like usually I'll look at the market and if it's like kind of looking shit, then I won't get on. But I was thinking about I might just do it right now. Like I might just do it every day. I mean, cause like I mean, this morning it really didn't look that bad, but then hold on. What is wrong with look at that. Nice setup. Breakout. Look at that. Here we got the same setup. So makes a move up, goes sideways. Gets tight, breaks out, high volume. As it goes sideways, volume dies out. It's so simple. It is so, so simple. How much do you pay monthly for your SVJ? It's not mine. So, 0. How old am I? I'm 20. I almost forgot for a sec. Is it dumb to buy Sophie 11 calls today? Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, I'd wait for close, personally. Wait to see how it closes. Did bro almost forget? Yeah. Bro should, the Huracan is, like 3,800 per month. Why do you guys like all that stuff? Where's the trading question? How would you prefer to see Sophie close? There we go, Kai. Amazing. This is why Kai is, a great guy. Even though I think you know the answer to it. You just want to get the good response. Okay, so basically we would want to see a close like NVIDIA, right? Thin, not much movement. Closes, near where it opened. So, Sophie, this might need another day or two based on how wide this range is already today. It's kind of thin, but we'll see. You trade every day, right? No, I didn't place any trades today. How often do you do streams like these? I said it. Pretty much every day. Was this confusing at first to learn? Kind of. Like, if you add up all the swing percents, it's absurd. Maybe I'll post the all-time P&L eventually. I have an account that's like a straight YOLO, and the all-time P&L is pretty fun. Maybe I'll post it later today. We'll see. Like the percent even is absurd. What music you listen to? It depends. Really depends. Thoughts on shop? I forgot about that. No thoughts. Did you have help when you started your paid service, or did you do it yourself, your Discord? Oh, I just did it myself. I'm looking to start trading breakouts. Can you start with less than 500? Yeah, you can, but um, you'd probably have to focus more on like options. Like, did you do that just breakout trading on the yellow account? Yeah, I took a video on it too. With uh the entire account. The account's not that big, but okay, yeah, it was 375K. But it's pretty crazy now. What positions are you currently in right now? RKLB. What is my ideal type in a woman? I don't really know. Ain't you a hooper? What do you mean? Yeah, I'm gonna trade options, not shares. Yeah, you can be fine. Is your main account over 100K? I think you could answer that one. The 6-4? No, fuck no. For Sophie, would you lean more towards shares or options? See, that's the debate I'm going through myself. I might just split it 50-50 as far as risk goes. Like, you hoop for real, for real? No, I don't. Do you wait to enter after the break of high, after a thin candle? More like a range break. It's not exactly a break of high. IoT. Yeah, this isn't horrible. Is it the best? No. Keep it on the list. Something we could take, but not something I'd really want to. It's really not that bad, though. I'm pretty sure I saw your all-time P&L somewhere. Nvidia actually hit 11,500%, but I didn't get any. I wasn't paying attention to it. And I didn't get a picture of it or anything. Are you saying your account is $375K dollars or percent? I posted a picture. The all-time P&L was 375K percent. Disney Lotto until end of day? That's not really a lotto. Oh, I guess. I see what you're saying. Nah, it's a piece of shit. Just don't touch it. You could probably play a reversal on it 15-minute, but trash. How much did you start trading with? Well, I kept like adding money. Like the thing that happened was I would trade, right? And I'd be like going up, going down, just kind of like doing whatever, but then I'd end up just like overall going down. Then I'm like, damn, gotta add more money to the account. And I would just keep adding more money, like losing it. Just like keep adding more and like losing it. Then I'm like, fuck, what am I doing? I need to just like study a bunch. Did you ever blow your account? Yeah. Oh yeah. Is that your penthouse or condo that was on your story? No, it's free. It's for everyone. It's a homeless shelter. Please look at LMT earnings tomorrow. Well, if earnings is tomorrow, then you should be closing this position at market close. Or at least most of it. And start with 30K. Yeah, in total, I burnt like 30K, I think. You made around 27,000%. Maybe at the time, that's what that was at. Starboy had like 1,000,000%, but he started with like 15 cents. Yeah, that's what this YOLO account was. It's not my money, technically. It had like a few bucks in it, and then I like just kept YOLOing it and YOLOing it. It's at it's at 16,000,000%. That probably sounds like ridiculous, but it literally is. Did you trade option directly off of TC2000? No. This is just charts. What are your thoughts on Forex and what do you think about TJR? Forex I think is not really something that I'm interested in. I don't really see why people would prefer it over US equities. And what I think about TJR, I've talked to him like briefly, so not sure. Haven't really watched any of his stuff, so also not sure. Yeah, no, yeah, it is. That's the percent that it's at. Maybe I'll post it one day. Maybe on Friday. TJR seemed chill. Yeah, I guess. He's chill. You should move to Dubai. Such a slow day. Yeah. I'm about to hop off, I think. It's pretty fucking boring. How is there still 114 people? Well, I guess thank you guys for sitting here watching. We've been on this stream for what, 2 hours now? It's been a minute. Alright, I'm gonna head out. I'll probably post some stuff on TikTok today. Maybe a thread on Twitter. Post all time P&L on Twitter. Maybe Friday or Saturday. I will. Of that like YOLO account. Because I'm gonna take it all out. And just put it in the main. Or maybe I don't know. I have to figure out what account I'm gonna transfer to what. We'll see. Alright. See you guys.